everybody. Welcome to the Midday Moment. Hey, replay people. Hugs and kisses to you as we give a minute for live people to join us. Hugs and kisses. It's the Midday Moment where we expect great things. That's right. And we expect great things, not because we ignore the questions and challenges of our day. We expect great things because we understand we are full of questions and we're full of answers. We are both fully human and fully divine. We're all of that. Hey, cuz. Ooh, it's just like an added bonus when family gives you a shout out. Hey, cousin Johnny, hugs and kisses. Tell Cookie I said, what's up? Hi, Manette. You made it. You made it live. Yes. Hugs and kisses to you. Hugs and kisses. We're getting ready. We're getting ready to expect great things. This is where we come to build our faith, build our hope. You can add the midday moment to your morning routines, your evening routines, whatever you do throughout the week to keep you encouraged, inspired, believing in the best. Things happen. Oh, they do. Things happen. Weeping happens. And it endures for a night. And night can be a long time. But joy comes in the morning. And so we get a chance to remind each other of morning in the midday moment. Remember, morning is not dictated by the chronos clock, the chronological clock that we call 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock. Morning is metaphysical. It is conscious. It is consciousness. You can wake up whenever you desire to. And you can wake up how many times as you desire. So the midday moment where we expect great things. I choose to believe. My eyes may not readily see the answers. I may not physically see the answers right now. Yet I choose to believe. Yes. I choose to believe. I believe in great things. All right, y'all. Let's get started with our teaching for today. So as you can see, I'm in my office. I've been doing the midday moment from my home office, so I'm back in my office. Sometimes I'm in my Tampa office. I'm in Pasco County today. All right, y'all. So the midday moment, I'm inspired to inspire. That's why I do the midday moment, because I'm inspired to inspire. And I'm inspired to inspire because there's a certain way that I approach my life so that I can overcome on purpose. That's right. Deal with my issues, my challenges, and all my feelings. I deal with them intentionally. And so I share these strategic approaches with you. There's a certain way that I approach my life so that I can then live on purpose. I plan to have more peace in my body, in all of my relationships, and in my money. And so I share these approaches with you. As I overcome on purpose, then I plan to live on purpose. And then number 3, I'm inspired to inspire because there's a certain way that I approach life so that I can live out my purpose. Because I believe that each of us come into this earthly experience with certain gifts, talents, and sensitivities. Okay, you don't have the same gift I got. I don't have the same gift you got. We all got our own unique gifts, talents, and sensitivities, and they're there because it speaks to our purpose. It speaks to the essence of who we are in this earthly experience. Why you're drawn to certain things and not other things, and so on and so forth. And that self-fulfillment. And as you experience purpose, you're able to bless yourself and to bless others. All right. And so the midday moment shares these approaches with you. Huge part of my inspiration is scripture. All right. Bible scripture, although I teach universally. So it doesn't matter your faith, whatever your faith is, whatever your faith description is, or if you don't claim a faith, whatever, okay? That's totally fine. You can still get something from the midday moment. We use scripture as life application. You can read scripture literally as literature and life application. We read it for life application. So I don't debate in the midday moment if Daniel was really in the lion's den, okay? Literally. I don't debate that, all right? I don't have a need to debate that. All I know is sometimes I feel like I'm in the lion's den. And so I pull out life application, all right? So here we are. We have been looking at life application from the parallels of the parables that Jesus taught. And I'm sharing, as we say in yoga sometimes, I'm sharing my teacher's teachings with you. And so this is a part of a larger series that I have such an honor to participate in each week at Today's Church Tampa Bay. So I'm giving you some little reflections and some little excerpts from them. All right. So we've looked at the parable of the sower. We looked at the parable of wheat and weeds, and now we're on the parable of the mustard seed. It's only 2 verses here. They are powerful verses. Now, if we stick to the metaphor of the parable of the sower, wheats and weeds, and now the mustard seed, a huge part of this metaphor, a huge part of these parables consistently is the fact that this is your field. It is your garden. We're talking about your field, your garden, nobody else's. This is my field, my garden, all right? So I'm talking about my field, my garden, and you have a field, you have a garden, and what's key in all of these parables is you are the owner. You are the owner. And that's good news, because if you're the owner, it means you get a chance to decide what to do with this garden, with this field. I know we like to say he did it, she did it, they did it. Now, certainly, they may have influenced this field and they may have influenced this garden, but ultimately, I get to decide about what grows in here, what I sow in here, and what grows in here, and what to do with it when it's grown. And so lately, all of this week, we've been on the mustard seed. In your field, you have you are what's called a mustard seed. And what we're understanding that's so crucial about the mustard seed is that it is unique. Mustard seed, we're doing a little parallel of mustard. Mustard is unique. And we told you that mustard is unique in taste. We told you that on Tuesday. Mustard is so unique in taste. Few people, I don't know anybody that gets confused about the taste of mustard because it's so unique. And guess what? You are too. And the best you is the real you. As unique as you are. That doesn't mean you get a license to say, well, just me. Rude and nasty. That's just me. No. The best you is the real you. It's also the evolving you, the developed you, the aware you. Not an excuse to be nasty and rude. Okay? That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the best you as the real you, evolving, growing in your highest self. Yes. And so just as unique as that mustard is, so are you. So we're encouraging you to embrace the real you. You are unique in your own taste. You are unique. Yesterday we told you in your own color. And we admit it. You can be colorful. And I asked for forgiveness, everybody that I've been colorful with. So you can be colorful. Mustard is its own unique color. And just as mustard is its own unique color, so are you, physically and emotionally. Personality. You are unique. And go ahead and embrace it. It's quite all right. It's on purpose. It's by design. And I gave you some examples. I told you about a friend of mine who was dating a young lady, and she wanted him to thug out and be hard. And he finally came to himself. He's like, I got 2 master's degrees. Why am I trying to run around here like this is the life I live with my hat backwards? Now, if that's where a person is at, that's where they are. But that's not where he was at. He was doing that because he, quote unquote, liked her. So he thought. So be you. The best you is the real you. The best you is the real you. I gave you the example of Deion Sanders, who when he first got saved with in the ministry of T.D. Jakes, oh my gosh, he sounded just like him. I heard him preach a message at our church in Ohio. Oh my goodness. And you know what? It's okay, because you kind of go through. Our family sounds alike. Sometimes when they call our house, they're like, I thought you was your mama. Because we kind of sound alike. We take on each other's intonations. And yet through all of that, you still are unique. And so you get a chance to evolve through what it means to have been ministered to by T.D. Jakes and yet then sound like you and be you. Yep. No matter who you're dating, they either accept you for you or they don't. Okay? And so we talked about mustard having its own unique taste and its own unique color. And that is you. And it's so important because when you read this parable, you understand that as unique as you are, you may feel least. Because there's nobody like you. There is nobody just like you. And so you may feel least about that. That's what this parable says. That is I keep pointing because that's where the scripture is on my screen. You may feel least. Understand what you feel as the least is the greatest, because it's you. It is uniquely you, and there's nobody like you. So I'm really encouraging folks. I know I haven't gotten to the nugget for them. I'm going to get to the nugget for today. Really encouraging. Everybody that watches doesn't necessarily comment, and I know some of the life stories of some of the individuals that watch the Midday Moment, and I'm just honored that knowing aspects of their lives that they find something valuable in the sound and the teaching of the Midday Moment. And so I'm encouraging many of those, some that never comment, family members and some colleagues, I'm encouraging you. No matter what you've been through, no matter what has happened in your garden, no matter how colorful you have been, some of us have been colorful. So what was that show? The Orange is the New Black. I got on a little orange today. Some of us have been in orange. My granddad used to call it up the road. We done been up the road. We've been very colorful. Man, we've done some things. And I'm telling you, in the midst of all of your colorfulness, you still are unique and you still have potential to live out. That's the mustard seed. It's got a lot of potential. Each grain, a lot of potential. And that's you. That is you. Yeah. All right. So anyways, we spend a little time talking about the uniqueness of taste and the uniqueness of color. Here is the point for today. Mustard has its own unique aroma, and so do you. You have your own unique aroma. You have your own unique, even physically, you have your own unique kind of the way your body gives off its presence and notifies and signals its presence and aroma. You know, they say not every perfume or cologne smells the same on every person. So just because she can wear it and just because he can wear it, it doesn't mean that I'm supposed to wear it. There's a cologne. It's a bit dated, but it's popular, called Angel. My sister can wear Angel. My best friend Lisa can wear Angel. My mom can wear Angel. Let me tell you, when I put Angel on, I'm sorry, it just smells like it smells like I'm on my way to the what you call that, the landfill. Does nothing. It does not mix with my body chemistry. I can't do nothing with Angel. The aroma is just not for me. My aroma and Angel does not make good aroma. We are all just that unique. That's why when you go shopping for cologne, sometimes they tell you get a few samples and you wear the samples for a little bit before you purchase, because not everything fits you. You are your own unique natural aroma, and you don't mix with everything and everybody. Your natural aroma, you don't mix with everything and everybody. No, you don't. No, you don't. Whether it's taste, color, or aroma. You don't mix with everything and everybody, and that's okay. And I don't say that for you to be prejudiced or or practice discrimination. All right, but there are some individuals, they fit into your core, your intimate, like my best friends, and some are colleagues. I see them from time to time and I wave, hey, how you doing? And we work on projects. And some people, I just see them on social media. It's okay. Everybody's not going to be your best friend. Everybody's not going to be your significant other. Even when it comes to relationships. I remember writing once in I don't have a copy of my book. I keep saying I'm going to update these books to my current thinking, and I hadn't yet. But in one of my books, I wrote that there's a lot of people that can fit into my bed, but can you fit into my vision? That's what I wrote. I wrote that back in 2006. There's a lot of people that can fit into my bed. Can you fit into my vision? And can I fit into yours? Bed is not the same thing as vision. And so when it comes to you, the best you is the real you. And the more you allow yourself to just kind of do the perfume test, you start to know what fits you, what fits your natural aroma, and what doesn't. And it's okay. It doesn't mean you have to, curse the perfume called Angel. You don't have to curse it. It's just that's what my sister can wear. I just can't wear it. I've tried. It doesn't work at all. And so we're encouraging you. Ooh, it's my time. So we're encouraging you. Don't be afraid to do some sampling in your garden, to do some sampling in your field, so you can know what works for you. Not everything fits with your own aroma, with your natural aroma, okay? So we're giving you permission. We're giving you permission because the best you is the real you. Yep. Word up. That's old, I think. I think we used to say that back in the 90s, the 80s. Y'all remember Cameo? Word up. Okay. All right, it's time for me to go, y'all. I done got corny on here, so it's time for me to go. All right. Debbie Gale, hey. Bishop, my number one. I heart you. All right, y'all. I love y'all. Bishop said that's some good talk. Hey, it is what it is. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm sharing my strategic approaches in life with you. So that you can be intentional. Yes. So that you too can be intentional about the life you live. Because the best you is the real you. I love y'all. Time for me to go. I'm a little bit past my time, okay? I love you. God bless you. God be you. And share. I'm with you Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursdays. So I won't be with you tomorrow, but share the love. Share the video. Share the love. Don't be stingy with good stuff. Share it, all right? And when Anthony's done with his 60 seconds, I'm sure he's going to drop it in there. And so share the love. And subscribe to the YouTube page. Everything is right there wherever you're looking on the side. For me, it's over there. Maybe it's right above, or maybe it's right below. Share the love, all right? So we've been sitting right about 5 shares. We're growing into 10 shares a day because we've been sitting right around 5. Sometimes we dip a little under, sometimes a little above. We're growing into 10. So share. There's enough love to go around. So be sure and share, all right? Monday is my birthday, y'all. So that means it's really a personal holiday, and generally speaking, I'm not here on holidays. So we'll see how I'm feeling. I might get a little caught up. So if I get a little caught up, I'll be with you Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Otherwise, you might see me on here clowning on Monday. All right, celebrating me. Gotta love you. The best you is the real you. Okay, I love y'all. God bless you and God be you.